What's going on with Deion Sanders? Coach Prime, the face of Colorado football and one of the most electric personalities in sports, just gave us a rare update about his health. And it's got fans asking more questions than it answers. He's still going through something, he says. This comes just as the Buffaloes prepare to launch a brand new era without his superstar sons, and with a quarterback battle that could define the future of the program. So what exactly is going on with Deion? Is he going to be ready to lead Colorado this fall? And what does all this mean for one of the most watched stories in college football? Stick around, because we're diving deep into everything you need to know. And before we get going, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on Deion's comeback and Colorado's season outlook. Let's get into it. Deion Sanders has been noticeably absent for much of Colorado's offseason. While most college football programs were hosting spring workouts, recruiting visits, and press events, Coach Prime was quiet. Now we know why. In a video posted by his son, Deion Sanders Jr., Coach Prime gave a short but telling update. He's still not fully recovered from a mysterious health issue that's kept him away from the public eye for months. "You know I'm still going through something," he said, just before stepping into an ice bath alongside his daughter, Shilo. "I ain't all the way recovered." Simple words, but heavy ones. While Deion was active in the video, playing basketball, working out, even taking on a 1.3-mile run-walk with his daughter, his tone made it clear, this isn't behind him just yet. This isn't the first time Deion Sanders has faced serious health battles. Back in 2021, he had 2 toes amputated due to complications from blood clots. In 2023, he underwent emergency surgery, again tied to circulation issues. This time, we still don't know exactly what's going on, but it's clear whatever it is has taken a toll. He reportedly missed speaking engagements this spring, and by May, Sanders revealed he had dropped around 14 pounds. That's a significant loss for a former pro athlete who always stays in shape. And while he's been recovering privately at his home in Texas, the silence around his condition has only added to the mystery. At Big 12 Media Days, Sanders was asked directly about his health by a reporter from The Athletic. And let's just say, he wasn't in the mood. "Athletic, sometimes y'all be on that bull junk," Sanders said. "I'm really not going to tell you much, you know that. But I'm not going to talk about my health. I'm here to talk about my team." That's classic primetime. He's never been one to give the media too much, especially when it's personal. But it does leave fans wondering, when will we know the full story? And more importantly, will he be back on the sidelines in time? According to Colorado Athletic Director Rick George, Deion Sanders is expected back in a week or 2 probably. That statement came over a week ago. So all signs point to Coach Prime returning to Boulder any day now, just in time for fall camp. But when he gets there, he won't be walking into the same locker room he left. The Buffaloes are entering an entirely new era. Gone are the familiar faces that defined Prime's first 2 years in Boulder. His sons, quarterback Shedeur Sanders and defensive back Shilo Sanders, are off to the NFL. So is Travis Hunter, the former number 1 recruit and reigning Heisman Trophy winner, who was the centerpiece of Colorado's defense and offense. Now, Deion must build something brand new, and it starts under center. The biggest storyline of training camp? The quarterback competition. Freshman phenom Julian Lewis, one of the most hyped recruits in the country, will be battling it out with Kaidon Salter, a dynamic transfer with game-breaking potential. That battle alone could shape the entire season, and it'll be the first major test for Coach Prime without his superstar sons by his side. Can he keep the momentum going? The pressure on Deion Sanders has never been higher. Last season, the Buffaloes made headlines with a fast 3-0 start, but stumbled to a 4-8 finish. This year, expectations are sky-high once again. The teams moved into the Big 12. Prime's culture shift is still in full force, and the nation will be watching every step of the way. But as training camp kicks off, it's not just about football. Coach Prime's health and his ability to physically and mentally lead his team through this next chapter will be one of the most important stories to follow. Can he get back to full strength? Will the team rally around him? And what kind of legacy will he leave at Colorado now that the pieces he built the foundation with are no longer there? Coach Prime is still going through something. But if there's one thing we've learned about Deion Sanders, it's this: you can never count him out. He's faced blood clots, he's had surgeries, he's lost toes. And through it all, he keeps showing up. Now, with the spotlight brighter than ever, and a new era on the horizon, the only question left is, can Deion Sanders write the next great chapter of his career at Colorado? We'll be watching. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Will Coach Prime be ready for the season? Who should win the QB battle? And how many games will the Buffs win in year 3 of the Prime era? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.